Alright, guys, so I'm just gonna freely associate my thoughts, and I have a general idea of what I'm gonna talk about, and that is how to get the alpha Chad, super Chad, giga Chad, alpha mentality. How to become the alpha wolf in the pack. Because you know what they say, if you're not the first wolf, the view never changes. You know what I'm talking about? You're not the first wolf in that pack. You're staring at the asshole of the wolf in front of you. So be that first wolf. So, how do you become the alpha wolf? Well, I think it boils down to a couple of things. Number one being you have to exercise, you have to work out. If you don't work out, you're not going to have the confidence, you're not going to have the physical appearance to match your mental appearance that you're trying to portray. That's not to say that you have to be yoked, okay? You don't have to be Arnold Schwarzenegger to be an alpha Chad. However, I think you do need to exercise regularly. You do need to hit the muscle groups, which I know it is vain, but you need to hit the muscle groups that pop. You know, your biceps. You need to hit your neck. You need to hit your chesticles. Maybe a little bit of your legs, okay? Because legs, they love it. They love it. They, as in people. People love legs. Work out your legs, work out your buys, work out your tries a little bit, work out your chest, work out your traps. You'll be set. That's what you need. Get those muscles nice and juicy and succulent. It's game over. You already have the body to match the mind. So how do you get that mind? You know, where does that mindset comes from? Well, I think the mindset actually does kind of stem from the exercise workout program that you do. And what I mean by that is when you exercise, you don't want to exercise. For the most part, on some occasions there are exceptions. For the most part, no one is like, I cannot wait to start sweating and panting and being out of breath and energy and destroying my muscles or running laps and sprinting and hit training and progressive overloading. No one wants to do that, but you do it because you're disciplined. And that discipline carries over into every other aspect of your life. You have to show up to work, that takes discipline. You have to go to class, that takes discipline. You have to wake up early, that takes discipline. You have to talk to someone that you don't want to talk to, that takes discipline. That's where it comes from. I don't want to talk. Well, actually, maybe I'm wrong in saying that. I am so fearful and so hesitant to talk to a very attractive looking female or just anyone, maybe just like your boss, right? You don't want to talk to them. It's fearful, you know, you're full of anxiety. But when you have that discipline of waking up early, cranking out workouts, that discipline carries over. And maybe you don't want to, but you're gonna talk to that girl. You're gonna talk to your boss. You're gonna talk to that group of guys that maybe you were too intimidated to talk to initially. Because shit, it's a group of guys. They're all staring at you. They're all judging you based on what you say and how you act. Guess what? You start working out, you start getting that discipline, and you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. That's the mentality that you need to embrace. If you have that discipline, it will set you free. Shout out Jocko Willink. It will set you free. That is how you become the alpha wolf. Discipline yourself. Force yourself to talk to those people that you would never talk to. And once you do that, you'll realize how freaking easy it is. Cause that hot chica that you met walking down the street, guess what? Every other guy that walks past her is thinking the same thing that the undisciplined mind is thinking, which is, whoa, 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 she is way too pretty for me. I'm not even going to approach her. I'm not going to comment. You know, that's not to say to catcall them and to be arrogant about it. But, you know, if it's an appropriate setting, most guys are not disciplined. Most guys are like, she's too hot. She's out of my league. If every guy thinks that, then you have to be the one who doesn't. And the one who doesn't is the only one who talks to her. Be that guy. Because guess what? Every other guy is scared shitless to talk to that girl. You come up to her and you're like, what's up, babe? Maybe not like that. But you're like, hey, what's up? It's that easy. And she's like, oh shit, this guy's talking to me. He has confidence. He is an alpha wolf. He's the leader of the pack. Be that leader. Control the conversation. That's another, but this is a separate point. Control the conversation in whatever group you're in, not to say to completely derail it and only talk about what you want to talk about. But if someone's talking about something, a group of people are talking about something, put your 2 cents in there. A lot of people are hesitant. A lot of people don't have the discipline. You're hesitant to talk about what you actually think about it. Just say whatever's on your mind. It doesn't matter. If you come into it with the I don't give a fuck, it doesn't matter mentality, you can say anything. And guess what? People listen, and people like that, and people respect that. So give that a shot. That is how you become the alpha Giga Chad. Like me. Maybe not like me. But I'm trying. Just work out, man. Discipline yourself and work out.